here I am with my book proposal to go to Hay House, Reed Tracy at Hay House Publishing. Hay House is kind of a spiritual publisher, but I think that this could work for Hay House since my story is, as I say, a spiritual journey disguised as an earthly adventure. So that's kind of perfect for Hay House, I think. Now, Hay House doesn't want you to submit a book to them without an agent, without it coming through an agent. But I don't have an agent yet, so I'm going to send this directly to Reed Tracy at Hay House because I'm a member of the Hay House writers community. He said in one of his messages or in a meeting a while back, hey, send me your books. I'm really interested in your books. So here I go. So I put this package together, and what it is, it's a book about my books. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to put this in this, for sending. Ouch. I have this, which has got the stamps on it that are big, enlarged them some Mexican stamps, and it's kind of a funky, looks like it's been around the Cape Horn and all that, and that's what it's supposed to look like. So this is the first page. It's a little note to read about my introduction and my meeting with Wayne Dyer, and telling Wayne Dyer about how I was on my way to Mazatlan. My boat was in Southern California. That's where I met him. He was all excited, yeah, tell me what happens. Here's a little bit about the book. The title, the subtitle, the hook, which is what Hay House wants. And here's some more pages with some photos and some quotes in my book and some quotes that I use, that are they're spiritually grounded, if you will, or what did I say? Spiritually
inclined.
Inclined, yeah. They're spiritually inclined quotes that go well with Hay House. Of course, they go well with the content of the book because that's why they're in there. And another book with some more reviews. Here's the proposal in an envelope, and here's just a little kind of fun stuff about it. Here's some more reviews. And of course I mentioned here about, hey, this is trying times. This is in the middle of the COVID pandemic, and so people need, laughter and adventure and lightness, and this book has got all that. Both books have that. Here's a fun thing, my working visa in Mazatlan from many millions of years ago. A quote from Cindy Thompson. Cindy Thompson used to be the go-to lady for Jimmy Buffett. She read the book and loved it, and so I had to, of course, put that in there. And here's a little quote from Wayne. Reed Tracy was a great friend of Wayne Dyer's for years and years and years. And I'm sure they're still connecting on some level. And here's the new book, Tales from Mananaville. I've got that ready. I wanted to send that. It's in the envelope. It's all attached and ready to go. There are reviews. There are book reviews. And I'm going to put a flash drive here with my video introduction to the book, which part of it I did in Mazatlan, and part of it I'll do as a preview to the preview of the video introduction. And here's some more quotes, some reviews, some handwritten notes that people have sent me. And then here's the book, Mañana Doesn't Mean Tomorrow, and it's a little case. And it's a little floppy up here, so I put a little string around it to tie to keep it in. That's it. This is going to go out to Reed Tracy at Hay House, and he does want people to send him books, so it's not like I'm doing something he didn't say I want to see him. Now, this may be a little overwhelming for him, I don't know. But I think it is going to get his attention, and he's certainly going to look at least part of it. We'll see.